The Albuquerque Vipers have won back-to-back Super Bowls, but in looking for a three-peat, they have lost 4 straight. Something needs to change here today in San Francisco, but things are not getting any easier as the 49ers are 6-3 and on top of the NFC West. A week ago, the Vipers were heavy favorites against the Cardinals, yet they lost by 11 in Arizona, where they always seem to struggle, the only opponent inside of the division in which the Vipers have a losing record. The newspaper is optimistic, though, predicting us to get off the schneid here and get back to our winning ways. Meanwhile, Willie Delgado was released by us in the offseason, not signed until just now to the Miami Dolphins, so just a little bit of something notable happening there. Benji Barton has turned out to be that guy for San Francisco. Lawrence Maroney, in year number 13 for him, has over 400 yards and a touchdown. Now he, I think, still got it. The receiving numbers are pretty spread out, but Eddie Jackson probably the best receiver, although Josh Swain does lead them in pretty much every receiving category. Defensively, they look to be pretty alright. Richard Hutchinson spent a couple years in Albuquerque, and he leads this 49ers team in sacks. They also have 2 players with 2 interceptions each, and looking at the numbers, this Vipers defense desperately needs to improve. Today would be a good time to start doing that. Albuquerque with the football to start off today's game, and Ryan Franks on the carry picks up a few yards. That's going to bring up an early 3rd down. Looking for the conversion, Larry Fitzgerald has got it, and just like that, we are already in Niners territory. Franks in the backfield, we're going to fit giving it to him now. Pass over the middle is going to be dropped by Trey Francis. Some tight coverage on him there, and that's going to bring up 3rd down again. Cross 5 wide here. He's got time in the pocket. Fires that one to the left side. Just out of reach for Jimmy Andrews, and we're going to have to punt to start off today's game. Here's Benji Barton throwing that one into the flat, and it's going to be caught by Eddie Jackson, but that's only going to pick up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Maroney in the backfield. The former New England Patriot has got it, fighting forward for the 1st down. Toss play to him. Now he's going to follow his blockers to the left side. Albuquerque's run defense has been atrocious throughout this losing streak, and that trend looks like it's continuing early on now. 2nd down in inches. Pass is going to be floated out to the right side for Greg Christensen, and that tight end breaks away from the defense. The linebackers are not going to catch him, and the Niners are going to strike first in this afternoon's game. Orlando Cross and the offense looking to respond now. Nice run right up the middle by Franks as he picks up 6 yards. Give it to him again. He's going to bounce this one to the right side, pick up the 1st down before he gets stopped in his tracks there. Out at the 38-yard line now. Handoff is going to go to Ryan Franks again. Spun around after he picks up a few. Another 3rd down situation here for Orlando Cross. He's rolling to his right. He could throw it. Instead, he's going to take it himself, and that's going to be just enough for the 3rd down conversion. Play action pass, and Cross is just going to find his running back in the flat here. Ryan Franks is going to take it upfield, and they're going to push him out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line. Handoff is going to go to Franks now, getting skinny up the middle, and that's going to pick up about 7 yards on the ground. They make it only 6. Now Cross rolling to his right, has a little bit of a running lane here, and he's going to take it. Not quite as mobile as he once was, but he's still got some pretty good wheels, and that's going to get us inside of the red zone. Here's Elvis Watts on a run to the right side, now mixing it up a little bit in the backfield as he picks up 2 on the play. 2nd down here, 2 backs in the backfield, and Cross is under a little bit of pressure, but he finds Charles Phillips down at the goal line. They're going to mark him a yard shy of the end zone. That's going to take us to the 2nd quarter of play, and Ryan Franks unable to break the plane there. 2nd and goal, toss play to the right for Franks, and he's in for a walk-in touchdown. The Vipers tie it up at 7 apiece. San Francisco looking to respond now after their big touchdown they got on their last drive, and that was nearly an interception. Instead, Lomas Warble comes down with that for a pickup of 4. To the ground game they go with Maroney, but Daryl Fannin is there to blow that one up in the backfield, giving San Francisco a 3rd down and 9. Looking to convert, and they've got it. Eddie Jackson over the middle breaks a tackle, and that's just enough to keep this drive moving for San Francisco. Maroney on the carry. Nope, it's going to be a play fake and threading the needle downfield. Eddie Jackson with a great reception just into Vipers territory. Now Maroney, following some great blockers there, pulls out the stiff arm, and he's out to the 35-yard line now. This Vipers run defense continuing to struggle. Handoff to Maroney after faking the fullback give, breaking his way through some tackles there, and finally caught from behind, but not until he gets into Albuquerque's red zone. Maroney with another nice run here, and that's going to be another pickup of 8, continuing to struggle on the ground game now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, or maybe they do as they go with a play-action pass, trying to catch us off guard. It's going to be caught out of bounds. Third down and 2, toss play to Maroney looking to get the edge, but John Kelly denies him inches shy of that first down marker, and instead of going for it here, they're just going to settle for a 3-point lead. Down by 3, now this is going to be a play action pass. Orlando Cross is going to float this one up to his big tight end, Vaughn Lewis, and it goes right through his hands. That's going to bring up third down. Quick throw is going to be caught by Larry Fitzgerald, and that helps Albuquerque avoid the 3 and out. Fresh set of downs now nearing midfield. Orlando Cross is going to dump this one off into the flat to old reliable Larry Fitzgerald, tiptoeing down the sideline into 49ers territory. Now a toss play for Franks, and not a whole lot going for him there as he gets swamped by defenders. Give it to him on third down. He takes it up the gut, and that's going to keep this drive moving for the Vipers. Officially out at San Francisco's 42-yard line. Cross is going to float that one up top for Larry Fitzgerald, who's having a very busy first half so far, down at the 22 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Now Franks, he gets the carry. He goes right up the middle, picking up 5 yards here. Albuquerque seeming very committed to the ground game, going to the air here, and that's going to be another drop from Trey Francis. Third down and 5, and the Vipers are coming out 5 wide. Quick throw is going to be caught by Phillips. A big hit put on him there, but he holds onto the football, setting up goal to go now for the Vipers. Ryan Franks picking up a few on that play. It's going to be second down and goal. Give it to Franks again, and he's going to be tackled into the end zone, his second of the afternoon, and the Vipers are going to have their first lead of the game now as we go into halftime. The Niners get the football to open up the third quarter of play. Benji Barton under some pressure, and Daryl Fanning gets to him. The future Hall of Famer gets his first sack of the game. It's the first time we've gotten to the quarterback at all today. No running back in the backfield on second down. Barton under some pressure, but he's got a wide open warble downfield. That's going to get out across the 35-yard line. Now Barton making some changes at the line before the play. It's going to be a draw for Lawrence Maroney, making a man miss and picking up the first down there for the Niners out at the 50. Handoff to Maroney once again, but this time he's going to be shut down, only picking up 2 on the play. Third down and 8. Barton wants the conversion over the middle and wide open. It's Lomas Warble again, breaking out of a tackle, and he hits down to the 25-yard line. San Francisco's offense just looking real good today. Lawrence Maroney on a run to the left side, but once again, he's going to be shut down after having a big first half. We've shut him down in the second, and now this pass isn't even going to get out, and that's going to force San Francisco to settle for another field goal from Dwayne Maynard. It's going to be a 1-point game now as we get a look at the player of the drive. Warble with 47 yards on just 2 receptions that drive. Here's Harold White on the return now from just inside his own 10-yard line. Taking this one to the left side, he's going to get across the 40-yard line, and he's going to get brought down just shy of the 50. John Gruden now here coaching up the offense. They need to score more points, especially after that great field position the kick return gave us. But there we go backwards. Orlando Cross dropped on the play. Loins right up the middle with the big sack. Third down and long. Orlando Cross looking for the conversion, and he's got it. It's Burt Myers, the rookie. That's going to get us into 49ers territory. Run by Franks up the middle, following his blockers, and that's going to be a pickup of 6, maybe 7 yards on the ground. We're going to fake giving it to him now. Orlando Cross, wide open downfield, has got Larry Fitzgerald. He's going to be down to about the 10. Essentially goal to go here. Orlando Cross looking for it on that left side, threads the needle to Charles Phillips, and that's going to be a Vipers touchdown. 2 defenders right there, but Cross floated it right over him. San Francisco looking to respond now, down by 8. Lawrence Maroney's going to be tripped up in the backfield there, and Dan Hampton, who made the play, grabbing at his right arm, and he's going to have to check out of today's game. Here's a toss play for Maroney, and that's going to get blown up in the backfield. Javon Anthony with a big play. That's going to be third down and 15 now. Barton looking for the big-time conversion, and he's got it. Greg Christensen out at the 45-yard line, and what a throw from Benji Barton. They have definitely found their quarterback of the future. Update on Dan Hampton. He's going to be out for 2 weeks, and we're already short on cornerback. Maurice Sanders is out for a good chunk of the season, and we definitely need some more corners, especially if our secondary is going to be giving up plays like that. Into the fourth quarter of play, Christensen over the middle has got it, and that's going to put him over the century mark now for today's game. Third down and short. San Francisco looking for the conversion. Lawrence Maroney has got it and more. Fighting for yards right up the middle there. San Francisco looking to pass this one now, going for 6, and it's going to be out of bounds, too far. And Barton shaken up on the play, checking out of the game. So now they're going to have Steve Cumberland coming into the game. His first pass is in the double man coverage and knocked away. 4 for 7 on third down today. The backup quarterback looking for the conversion. He's not going to get it though, as the pressure forces the incomplete pass, and the 49ers fans here are getting frustrated, once again having to settle for another field goal. It's going to be a 5-point game now. If Albuquerque can get into the end zone, it could be the nail in the coffin. That run goes nowhere, and our rookie right tackle gets caught holding. That's going to make it first down and 20. Over the middle, and I don't even know what that was. We're lucky that one wasn't picked off. Cross looking to throw again, going deep downfield. Phillips has got to step on his man at the 50. He's going to catch it, and they're going to bring him down just shy of the 30. A younger Charles Phillips would have made that a house call. Nonetheless, that's going to get us into field goal range, and Ryan Franks is going to pick up 10 more yards there. 6.5 minutes left to go in the game. Elvis Watts, his turn to carry the rock, and they're going to get him down to the 15. Huge third down here for the Vipers. Cross wants to throw for it, but the Niners send the blitz, and that forces the incomplete pass. So instead of a touchdown, we're going to have to settle for a Brian Koch field goal, keeping this a one-possession game. San Francisco needs the touchdown as well as the 2-point conversion. Here on third down, Eddie Jackson drags the toes on that right sideline and keeps this drive moving for the Niners. Draw play here for Lawrence Maroney, fighting his way there up the gut, and that's going to be about 4 yards right there. Toss play to him now, moving through traffic, falling forward near midfield. Second down, 3 minutes left to go. Barton over the middle is nearly picked off by Javon Anthony. Right place, right time. Third down and 9. Benji Barton to the left side here, and it's going to be broken up by Harold White, the kick return specialist, having to play cornerback, and instead of going for it, they're going to trust their defense to get them the football back. All the Vipers have to do is run out this clock. Last play here before the 2-minute warning, and Ryan Franks is going to pick up the first. Handoff is going to go to Franks yet again. Some great blocking from this Vipers O-line. That's going to be 7 on the play. The Niners will use their first timeout there. Give it to Franks again, just shy of the sticks. San Francisco using their last timeout, but it's 3rd and inches. Their defense needs to come up clutch here. It's going to be a toss play, but Franks is going to take it directly north, just enough for the first down. And Albuquerque's just going to kneel the rest of this one out as we finally end the losing streak, back to our winning ways at 500 now, as we beat the Niners 24-16. A good, hard-fought game by both sides of the football. The defense really adjusted big time in the second half. In fact, we only gave up 1 touchdown on San Francisco's first drive. After that, it was only field goals. Under 200 yards and a touchdown for Cross, 61% completion percentage. Nothing too flashy, but we won a game, so I could care less, honestly. Ryan Franks only averaging 3 yards per carry, but he did have 2 touchdowns. I like seeing the commitment to the ground game here. Charles Phillips and Larry Fitzgerald both having very busy days, the only players with multiple receptions for the Vipers. John Kelly led the team in tackles, 3 tackles for loss for the defense, and Daryl Fannin with the lone sack. Looking at some other games this week, I said the Bengals were the last winless team a week ago. I completely forgot about the Jaguars, though, as they allow the Bengals to extend this winning streak to 2. Meanwhile, Jacksonville 0-10. The Buffalo Bills lose for just the 2nd time this season. Matt Leinart finally healthy for the Jets. They were able to stick around 500. Now that their quarterback is back, they might be able to sneak into the playoffs. Buffalo still looking for the top seed in the AFC though. And not only did the Vipers win and 49ers lose, but the Seahawks also lost, meaning we are only a single game behind first place in the NFC West. Despite going on that 4-game losing streak, we are very far from dead. That's going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey.